We were in Toronto as Britney guest starred on the Disney show Jett Jackson.
Well, I told him about the show that, I love the show and everything. I said, try to get me on it. So they did, and it worked out. So
Britney was definitely in charge.
Oh, well, thank you. That is kind of cool. Yeah, it is fun. It's a lot of fun. I love the show, so it's fun.
You're a big fan?
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, I guess it has something to do with my record label. I told him about the show that, I love the show and everything. I said, try to get me on it. So they did, and it worked out. So I was like, oh, they're so sweet. They're very, very nice and very unassuming. So, yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, I was on the Mickey Mouse Club for 2 years, and I had some acting experience there. So, yeah, I've acted before.
And do you like acting?
Yeah, it's fun. It's totally different, the acting business and the singing entertainment business. So, yeah. Well, I mean, with singing and everything, the music industry is totally different, whereas you're on the road all the time, and it's just, whereas this, you come to the set, you do it a couple times, but they're still, really long hours and, kind of drooling sometimes, but they're very, totally different in a sense as well. Well, it's just a typical show that all teenagers can relate to, and it's a fun show to watch, and it puts you in a good mood, and it's funny, and it's just very entertaining. No, I'd give anything to meet him, but no, I haven't met Brad Pitt yet, so.
Any plans to try and meet him?
No, I think he's busy with Jennifer, so, I just sit here and wait forever, and I'm joking. I mean, I think it's all about the music, but it does make it. People find things more interesting, when your image is more out there and crazy and edgier. It brings people more to their attention, or whatever. That's kind of how I look at it. It is, but it's mainly the focus is always mainly music is first. That's first and foremost is the music and getting that out there. And once they see that, and once they do love your music, then the image to go along with it. It helps, if it's funky and say beautiful or edgy, stuff like that. Well, the Teen People cover, we did that in Orlando, and it was really cool because Nick Carter and Monica, they were there. And it was just a really fun experience because they were both really, really cool people, and it was the under 21 most, hottest, people or whatever. So that was really flattering. I love that. And the other covers were a lot of fun as well. Well, really, I don't look at it that way. I mean, I did Tommy Hilfiger, and that was like a campaign I did for them. And I really didn't find myself as a model because I wasn't like taking the pictures like this. I was like having fun, being crazy in the recording studio, having a lot of fun. And, kids like to see that, it makes it look fun. And, so. Really, to be honest with you, no, I really enjoy it. I've been home for like 6 weeks now because of my knee injury. And I never thought I would say this, but I was so ready to get back and get into this again, because once you're used to that, and once you're used to this energy and being here and traveling here, you just get so used to it, and you love it, so I love what I'm doing right now.
What happened to you?
I was in dance rehearsal, and I dislocated my kneecap, so I was home like forever. Oh, it was painful, but it's not anymore. Yeah, that's probably the one bad thing about this is just being away from your family. But I get to go home like every 6 weeks to see my mom, and my mom flies, like especially in the summertime. She's always flying in to see me, and I have a really high phone bill. I talk to them all the time, so it's cool. Right now, probably just that, your music, you can really touch people with your music, and they really, so much that they know all the words to your songs, and that is so cool. That's the best feeling in the world, especially when you're out there performing and they see you and they're so into it. That's like, the best feeling, and they're screaming for you. That's really neat. Usually, what do? I sleep. No, usually I read, and or I love going to the gym. It just kind of makes me escape everything for some reason, and just like I'm in my own world. I love that. Tomorrow I fly to Japan, and I'm going to be in Japan for like a week. Then I come back to the U.S. and I just do a lot of promotional stuff and TV shows. And then the month of June, I do rehearsals for the tour in July. So I'm really excited about that.